Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about how do people secretly feel about you but won't say. So pile number one, you're going to be the rose quartz crystal. Pile number two, clear quartz crystal. And pile number three, smoky quartz crystal. So again, pile number one, rose quartz crystal. Pile number two, clear quartz crystal. And pile number three, smoky quartz crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number one, you picked the rose quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number one, how do people secretly feel about you but won't say? How do people secretly feel about you, my pile number one, but won't say? Ooh, we have fifth house, passion. They feel like you're very talented, passionate even, because we have passion here, fifth house. So you may have Leo in your chart. Okay, you may like the color purple or pink. You're very enthusiastic, creative. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? You're very sensual as well. I'm getting like very sensual. Ooh, we have the star. Can't show the card as of yet, but very dreamy, star-like energy. Wow, we have the high priestess. Okay, mysterious, enchanting. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. You have a lot of stalkers, my pal number one. A lot of people watch you. You have like your I'm getting like popular eye. This is what I'm getting here. Like you're very popular. People look at you. People are drawn to you. People feel like you are a celebrity, or you have celebrity status, or you are going to be a celebrity one day, or you have the potential to be in the spotlight. Some people feel like you are an influencer, or they believe that you are an influencer or about to become an influencer, but there's something very magnetic about you, enchanting about you with the high priestess. People feel like you are highly intuitive as well. They also feel like you are somebody who is in touch with your divinity. Okay, maybe they feel like you do tarot. You could be another tarot reader as well. We have the Ace of Pentacles. People secretly feel like you are loaded, that you have a lot of money, or money comes to you naturally or frequently. You know how to manifest money with the Ace of Pentacles. People secretly feel like you are somebody who is sitting on a gold mine or something like that. People are pocket watching you. Okay, they're watching your pockets. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? We have the Lovers. Yeah, like people secretly feel like you are the ideal lover. You check off all the boxes and what they look for in a partner. That's why I say, like, you have a lot of people watching you, my pal number one. You're very sensual. That's how people feel about you. They are very sexually attracted to you, my pile number one. That's what I'm getting here. You may even attract like these people that you don't really like. Like, I feel like pile number one, like, you know, when you walk down the street, especially if you're a woman here, cat calling. Like, you get cat called a lot when you walk. It doesn't even matter what you're wearing. You just get cat called all the time. And when you dress up really nicely, you know, if you're going out and about and you have your makeup done, it's even worse, I'm getting. And for the men here, you don't get cat call, but I'm getting like you may have women that are like, they are in a relationship and they're with their man and they be staring at you, giving you bedroom eyes. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Like, you're very attractive whether you are a woman or a man here. Yeah, Seven of Cups. People secretly feel like you have a lot of options when it comes to love. Some of them, they feel like you might be a player because you're very sensual. We have the Death card. Yeah, like resilient. There is a magnetism about you with the Death card. You may have Scorpio in your chart, so you don't have to have, like, you don't have to be a Scorpio. You just embody that scorpionic energy. Your people are very drawn to you, seductive. Okay, this is how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say, especially if you have a manager or like a boss or something, or like the CEO. They may like not want to make eye contact with you at times because they are very attracted to you, like sexually, and they kind of like don't want you to know that. So that's why they try to avoid your gaze. They feel like you have a very sexy gaze, or you have sexy eyes or something like that. Very drawing eyes. Yeah, people secretly feel like you are somebody who is cautious though with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, you don't let people in. With the Knight of Pentacles, you're slow to let people in, but you are somebody who is productive. I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles, like definitely cautious energy. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. We have the Ace of Cups. Ooh, I'm telling you, you have a lot of suitors, my pal number one, more than you know. It's just that you have a lot of suitors. The only thing is, these people don't feel like they are your match, so that's why they don't even step to you. But you have a lot of eyes on you. You have a lot of people that want to be with you, that want to date you, that want to take you out, but they don't feel like confident enough to approach you because they don't feel like they measure up to you. It could also be like your sexual energy is very potent. Some of you could be celibate here or virgin, so because of that, you are containing that sexual energy. You're not transferring it with someone else, so it's like, it's pure, it's clean, you know, it's not like tainted, because when you have multiple partners, you take on their sexual energy too. So that's why it's not really good to sleep around. And I feel like for you, my pal number one, you do not do that. Okay, like maybe if you slept with somebody like it was your partner, but it's not like you're going to sleep with different people all at once. So your energy is very potent, so it attracts a lot of people with the Ace of Cups, and people are very drawn to you, but they're afraid of coming towards you because they know energetically they're not a match to you, so they just rather look at you from afar. Okay, so how do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Yeah, we have the Justice. Yeah, they feel like you're somebody who has a lot of integrity. However, with the Justice card, I'm getting like you're the type of person, based on how they feel, that you would cut them off, like if they come at you sideways, or if they come at you in a like very like aggressive way, because you're more of a balanced individual. You like balanced energy around you. You're not chaotic, and I'm not getting any energy here that states otherwise. So how do people secretly feel about my pal number one? Yeah, they feel like you're very strong, you're courageous, you're powerful. Like I said, you have a very strong energy to you. So that's Leo energy. Very powerful with the Strength card, courageous, charismatic. That's how people secretly feel about you. And we have the Passion card here. So there's that energy. Like you're a very passionate individual, creative individual. Yes, I'm getting like pious. Okay. Wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom with the Hierophant. So you may have Taurus in your chart, but you have like a very magnetic energy about you that people are very drawn to, especially if you have like, let's say if you have two opposite signs as your main three. So let's say if you have like, because we have we have, wow, we have two actually. We have Leo and Aquarius, which is our two opposites, and we also have Taurus and Scorpio, which is two opposites. So that makes a lot of sense why I'm sensing that your energy is very magnetic, because when you have two opposites, it's like a magnet, right? So it's like you're attracting a lot of people. So you may have a lot of the opposite signs in your chart or in your main three. So like I said, you may have like a Leo sun and an Aquarius moon, or vice versa, or a Leo or a Scorpio sun and a Taurus moon. Okay. Yes, so like I was saying, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, you may have like a Scorpio moon or a Taurus sun, or vice versa. Okay, so there's a magnetic energy about you. People feel very drawn to you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, people secretly feel like you are a perfectionist. You are somebody who's dedicated to your craft. You put in a lot of effort into your craft. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands, that you are an adventurous individual. You're a go-getter. Sorry about that, guys. So yes, I was saying like there's a lot of distraction here. So clearly, based on this energy, like you are somebody who is very magnetic, okay, very powerful. Okay, and with the Eight of Wands, adventurous, this is what people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Yeah, Page of Wands, yeah, very adventurous. You have like a childlike nature about you as well. Okay, or you just have this very youthful energy. Even though you may not be younger, like, you know, in your 20s or like a teen, but like you still have this young energy, young essence about you, or like a sense of purity about you with the Page of Wands. So you could be in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. However, you still have that youthful energy. Like you're not tainted by life and its obstacles. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles again. Yeah, very cautious energy too. Like you're cautious, like with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands, you are adventurous when it comes to your goals, your dreams, because Wands is about passion. It's not really about like day-to-day activities, while the Pentacles is more day-to-day interaction. It's like working with others, building yourself, building your craft, earthly matters. Okay, but the Wands is more about spirituality, passion, you know, it was more about yourself, your soul. So I'm getting like when it comes to your goals, your dreams and aspiration, you have a lot of passion, but when it comes to your interaction with others, with the Knight of Pentacles, you're more cautious. Okay, this is what people secretly think of this is how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. See, somebody doesn't want me to talk. Okay, like there's a lot of like, yeah, Four of Pentacles, guys, I can't make it up. You are somebody who is cautious. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Like you're guarded, or some people may feel like you are a snob with the Four of Pentacles, because Four of Pentacles is more like a reserved energy. Okay, a guarded energy. Look at how the pentacles are like one on his head, he's holding one on his hands, like on his lap, and then two underneath his chair, very close to him, very guarded. Okay, so that's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Like when it comes to your interaction with others, you're more on the guarded side, but when it comes to like, you know, your passion, your dreams and aspiration, like you put yourself out there. Okay, like you're extremely courageous. Yeah, Nine of Cups. They feel like you're a wish fulfillment. You're desirable. Okay, that's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Ooh, we have the Magician, a master manifester. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Like you're a master manifester. You bring things into life. You know how to speak things into existence for yourself. This is what I'm getting here with the Magician energy. Yes. Ooh, people secretly feel like you are a visionary. So it says capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So definitely you may have Aries, okay, like fire, because we do have We do have what do we call it? Oh my gosh, Leo energy. I couldn't even like somebody doesn't want me to talk because I couldn't think. But you may also have air, because we have all the air signs here, because we have Lovers, Gemini, Star, Aquarius, and then Libra with Justice. And we also have the Judge here, another Libran energy. So it says balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Okay, you are definitely a fair individual, and that's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. I feel like pile number one, you may have people that come to you for guidance, or may come to you for like being the mediator in a situation, because they know that you will not be biased. Like you will look at both sides of a matter, like definitely like a mediator. Okay, this is what I'm getting here, especially with Justice being here. So you definitely have those capabilities. Wow, I can't speak, somebody doesn't want me to talk. Okay, how do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Wow, we have Guide. Okay, it says represents the nature of the divine in life, and in life and in yourself. That's how people secretly feel about you, like you are a guide. This is why people come to you for advice. Okay, they trust your guidance, they trust your intuition, especially with the Hierophant being here. And like maybe you give people legal advice. Maybe some of you could be lawyers here, even if you're not a lawyer yet. Maybe you're studying. Okay, yeah, I heard avocat, so that's in French, that's lawyer. So some of you could be like, yeah, learning, like, you know, you're still in college or university. Okay, I heard paralegal as well. Wow, we have Child, magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. So that's giving me High Priestess energy with the magicals, like seeing the sacred beauty in all things. That's how people secretly feel about you, like you have a magical connection with the divine. There is something pure about you, and I did say that because I feel like your energy is very pure, because you vibrate very high, my pile number one. And like you've done your shadow work. I'm not saying that you don't have any shadow side, but you've done the shadow work. You worked on yourself, you improved yourself, you worked on, you know, your traumas. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with that. And people are very drawn to you because of that. People are very in touch with you because of that as well. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi pal 2, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot, back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the clear quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading. Okay, so if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings. Okay, so my pal number 2, how do people secretly feel about you but won't say? How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Ooh, we have Capricorn, achieve. So people secretly feel like you are a hardworking individual and that you are a workaholic. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, like you overwork yourself, or people secretly feel like you overwork yourself to, like you bury yourself in work so that way you don't have to worry about relationships. Because I feel like a lot of you could be singles here in for pile number 2. Like a lot of you could be, you know, single, celibate, working on yourself, working on, like I'm getting like also people secretly feel like you're high maintenance, because maybe you like to wear expensive watches, expensive jewelries, you work really hard for your money, you go above and beyond for, like, you know, to make sure that you are financially stable. You do the hard work. Okay, you're not afraid of like putting in the work that needs to be done. This is what I'm getting here with that energy. You are definitely a high achiever. Okay, this is how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Some people may be intimidated by that energy as well, because maybe they are an underachiever. They don't really want to do more than is needed. So that's how they secretly feel about you, but they won't say. How do people secretly feel about you? Yeah, Ace of Wands. Like, they feel like you are somebody who's extremely passionate, who is a go-getter, who is definitely original. I'm getting like, you know, very passionate about what you do, very creative. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. We have the Empress, exquisite beauty. This is what I'm getting here. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. With the Empress energy, they feel like, yeah, that's definitely creativity. With the Ace of Wands and then the Empress right beside it, people secretly feel like you are somebody who is destined to be like, you know, I'm getting like modeling, or like in the beauty industry, having your own products. Maybe some of you have your own skincare products, or you have your own lash brand or something like that. Like, there's something that you do on the side that is like very creative, and people secretly feel like you're going to be somebody who is going to be known for your creativity, and like all the hard work that you're putting in is going to pay off eventually. With the Capricorn energy, that's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Yes, Nine of Pentacles, high maintenance. Didn't I say you may have Taurus or Libra in your chart as well? But people secretly feel like you live a life of luxury, that you're high maintenance because of the way that you carry yourself. You could be somebody who, like I said, wears a lot of jewelries, wears a lot of, like, maybe you like Gucci, you may have a Gucci belt, Louis shoes, or like, I feel like you may like luxurious brands. And maybe even your car, like the way, even if you don't drive a luxurious car, it could be like a regular car, but the way that you souped up your car, because you know you could buy accessories for your car. So I feel like maybe the way that even the inside of your car is very well kept. You know, you do your vacuum maybe every week, every other week, or like, I feel like there is a lot of maintenance that you put into your items to keep them looking fresh, looking nice, looking brand new, even if it's old. Okay, this is what I'm getting here, and this is how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Okay, how do people secretly feel about you, my pal? Yeah, we have the Chariot, structured and disciplined. Okay, so you may have Cancer in your chart. We have opposites here. Same thing for pile number 1. We had opposites. Okay, so you're definitely magnetic here. This is what I'm getting here with the Chariot and Capricorn energy, which is Chariot, which is Cancer energy. I'm getting like with the Chariot energy, you are very driven, focused individual, very strong-minded. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. They know that you are somebody who is driven, that you will put in the work. You don't procrastinate on what you want. Okay, you put yourself out there. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles is all about practicality. Okay, new financial endeavors, new financial opportunities, and people secretly feel like you are somebody who has the eyes for spotting new financial opportunities before others. Okay, or you know how to seize opportunities when you see them, or you are definitely somebody who is stable, who brings a lot to the table. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. You may have a lot of suitors, because the Nine of Pentacles is the eligible bachelor or bachelorette, and that's how people secretly feel about you, but they feel like you're high maintenance. Yeah, Ace of Swords. We have almost all the aces. All we're missing is the Ace of Cups. So yeah, with that energy, people secretly feel like you are somebody who is truthful, somebody who is honest, but somebody who could also cut you with your words. Okay, so some people may be, like I said earlier, some people are intimidated by your energy because it's very powerful, it's very potent, it's very strong. And with the Ace of Swords, like, you know, like you may cut people, not that you intentionally go and try to hurt people with your words, but your words are piercing, your words are cutting. Like, you know, when you tell the truth, you know, it kind of hurts, because it's like you're not trying to be rude, you're not trying to be mean, but it's the truth, but that you're speaking. Like, you cannot lie with your tongue. I'm getting like with the Ace of Swords, like you're just so honest, you're so blunt, and that's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Yeah, we have the Sun card. Can't show the card because YouTube might flag me. So let's continue. Ooh, we have all the aces. What? My pile number 2, all the aces. So we have the Sun card. So people secretly feel like you're somebody who is very strong-minded, somebody who shines very brightly. You could be very popular with the Sun card, Leo energy, but some people secretly feel like you are a show-off because you shine very brightly or you get a lot of attention. You are extremely confident. Some people may secretly feel like you are cocky. That's what they think of you, because like you love yourself and you put yourself out there. You are confident in your competence. Okay, what you could achieve with the Capricorn energy. You know that you could put whatever you put your mind to, you could do it. Okay, with the Ace of Cups as well, you love yourself. You have a healthy amount of self-esteem. Okay, and that's what people secretly think of you, but they won't say. But some people, they just feel like you have an inflated ego. That's what I heard, inflated ego. Okay, we have you see, somebody doesn't want me to talk because they don't want me to tell on them. We have the Death card. So Scorpio energy, you're very magnetic. That's what people secretly think of you, but they won't say. Okay, they're very drawn to you. You may have a lot of copycats. We have the Four of Swords. So you definitely are a balanced individual. You know how to put things to rest, or you know how to balance yourself out. Okay, you don't overdo it. Wow, we have the Strength card. Another Strength card, sorry, the Emperor. What? We have the Emperor and the Empress. You have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. That's what people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Like, you're a very balanced individual. Okay, so you know how to use your creativity to bring things into existence, and you also know how to maintain it with the Emperor. So that's why I'm getting, like, a lot of you could be singles here. Okay, definitely single energy I'm getting. Okay, you don't have to be, but this is what people feel like. You're single, you're too focused on work. Some people, like, let's say if you are in a relationship or you married, like, people are surprised, okay, because of the way that you work. People secretly feel of like that you're a challenge, or you're competitive, or you are the competition. Yeah, you have a lot of people that sees you as the competition with the Five of Wands. Okay, yeah, we have the Hierophant. Okay, Taurus energy, we have Taurus twice with the Empress and the Hierophant. So with that energy, with the Hierophant energy, people secretly feel like you are somebody who is extremely wise beyond your years. Okay, and also knowledgeable. Like, you're a wise counselor. So people come to you for I don't know why I heard knowledge check, facts check. Yeah. Ooh, 2 cups. It wanted to come out in reverse. So this is giving me the vibe that people secretly feel like you are a desire, like you're highly desirable with the 2 of Cups, but like you don't have time for relationship. Or like people secretly feel like you're the type of person that you take relationships very seriously, especially with the Hierophant being right beside it with the 2 of Cups. Like, you take relationship very seriously. So people that come around you to play games or to try to insult your intelligence, you're not going to tolerate that. You're going to cut it right there and then. Like, you're not going to entertain that. Like, you're definitely about that serious. Like, you take your vows. Let's say if you are married, you take your vows very seriously. If you are in a committed relationship, you take it seriously. You are like, you're not the type to cheat. Okay, that's what people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. That's why you are the eligible bachelor or bachelorette with the 9 of Pentacles. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands. Ooh, very adventurous, very sensual. Okay, flirtatious. People secretly feel like you're flirtatious but won't say. And you know why they feel like that is because you're very nice, or like you're very good looking. It's like, you know, sometimes people feel like just because somebody is nice to you does not mean that they're flirting. Okay, and that could be, the people that feel like that is because they've been in so many toxic relationships that, like, when somebody is just showing them like kindness, they feel like, oh my god, they're flirting with me. And it's like, no, I'm just being nice because that's the right thing to do. Like, you don't want to be rude to people for no reason. Like, what's the point? Like, why would you want to, you know, somebody's talking to you and you're rude? Like, doesn't make sense. That's not healthy. So some people, because they're so used to the rudeness, to the aggression, to the abuse, that when somebody's nice to them, they feel like, oh, they're flirting with me, they want me. And it's like they become delusional. And you're like, nah, I'm just, you know, I was raised right. You know, that's what I'm getting, like, for you, Paolo, but to you, like, telling people, no, I was raised right. I was not raised to be rude to people. Okay, so this is what I'm getting here with the Knight of Wands. Some people may feel like you're flirtatious, or, you know, you're trying to sweep them off their feet like a Casanova. Like, you're like, no, boo-boo, I'm just polite. It's called being polite. Okay, a lot of people may mistake you being polite by you being flirtatious. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, that beautiful energy, like self-love. People secretly feel like you are somebody who has a healthy amount of self-love. And the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, you are a dedicated individual. Like I said, like, you take relationship very seriously. Okay, you don't play around, you don't F around. Like, even your exes would say that you were very loyal and dedicated to them. Even if, like, let's say if they cheated on you or whatever, you were always dedicated. Like, you never retaliated. Like, you were never tit for tat. Like, oh, you cheat on me, I'm gonna go cheat on you. Like, you were never, like, you had integrity. Okay, you still, obviously you still do, but I'm like, that's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. They know that you are somebody who walks in your truth, who walks in your purpose, that you will not deviate, or you will not let anybody's action affect who you truly are. And we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, you definitely have people that see you as competition, or they feel like you are somebody who's very competitive, or you want the best, or you're not afraid of, like, you know, putting yourself out there. Yeah, we have Companion. Loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. People, that's how they secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Like, you're definitely a loyal individual. You're very loving, you're very nurturing. Okay, this is how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Like, when it comes to, because you're so focused with the Capricorn energy, you're so focused on your work, you're so focused on your goals, that you're not going to let anybody distract you. So it's the same, like, it's like a character trait. Okay, so how you are in your work is how you are in your relationships. How, like, you know, you're dedicated, that you're loyal, you put in the effort. And that's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Okay, wow, Don Juan, spotlight your positive seductive qualities, guys. Didn't I just say that with the Knight of Wands? That people secretly feel like you are a flirtatious individual. Don Juan is Sagittarius energy, because Sagittarius definitely has that reputation of, like, you know, being a big flirt, but it's just like Sagittarius likes to be, like, to live in the moment, is optimistic, is fiery. Okay, fire is passion. Like, you want to live life to the fullest, and Sagittarius is an adventurous individual, and they're very flirtatious by nature. It's not like they're forcing it to be like, yes, I would, like, no, it's really by nature they're flirtatious. And I feel like with the Don Juan energy, you may have Sagittarius in your chart, don't have to, but I'm getting like you're very like, very, not, like I said, you're not flirtatious. I'm not getting that vibe, or else I would have said that. But I'm getting the vibe that you're very, like, when you speak, there's a lot of passion, especially with the Ace of Wands being the first card. Like, you know, you're very passionate. Maybe you talk with your hands. Maybe there's a lot of gesture. Maybe, like, you're, you know, I feel like maybe you're a foreigner as well, because I know foreigners, we like to speak with our hands, regardless of, like, where you're from. A lot of foreigners, I'm not saying that all foreigners, but a lot of foreigners speak with their hands, or, like, speak with, like, a lot of body language, a lot of movement. And some people, if they're not used to that, they may think that the person's flirting, or no, that's just, you know, they have a zest for life. So I feel like you have a zest for life with the Don Juan energy, and people may mistake that for being flirtatious, and that's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Okay, and, like, also you may look at the bigger picture as well. Like, you don't get too, like, yes, you do pay attention to details, but you don't get too caught up in the details to the point where you lose track of what you're doing. Okay, so how do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Ooh, we have Warrior. So this is giving me death energy, Scorpio energy. So it says strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. So people secretly feel like you are a warrior. Yeah, especially with the Capricorn energy, and then the death energy. Okay, and Chariot. Okay, like, very disciplined, skilled, strong. And then we also have the Emperor, so definitely you do embody that energy. We have Mentor that flew out. So it says passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So maybe people come to you for advice, for guidance, my pal number 2. They definitely feel like you are a great teacher. And we do have the Hierophant here, so definitely a wise counselor. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi pal 3, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot, back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked the smoky quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, how do people secretly feel about you but won't say? So we have 6th house, sustainability. So you may have Virgo in your chart. You may be a life path number 8, because we have 44. 4 plus 4 is 8. Or life path number 6, because we have 6th house. Okay. So I'm getting like with this energy, my pal number 3, people secretly feel like you are someone who is a homebody, somebody who is very reserved, somebody who is extremely disciplined, okay? Like you work on your health, you work on, you know, your diet, maybe you have a strict routine, a strict regimen about you. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Like you're very hard on yourself, or you're very strict when it comes to yourself. You have high expectations. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? How do people secretly feel? Yeah, we have King of Swords, highly intelligent, very stoic. Okay, that's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. You're very intelligent, articulate. Okay, you could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be. Okay, this is how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Like you're very you could be distant, emotionally unavailable. That's how some people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. With the King of Swords, or you're just more head over heart in every decision that you make. Some people may feel like you're cold, but really I feel like you're a very warm individual, but you're just cautious about who you let in your life, and you're more logical when it comes to your approach to certain situation and certain experiences. So like you're not very emotional when you make a decision. And not only that, it's like not only that you're not always emotional, is that you learn to balance your heart and your mind. Okay, like you don't overreact to certain situation when a reaction is not needed. Okay, how do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Yeah, we have the Hangman. Okay, Hangman is like looking at things from a different perspective. It's also being, you know, more laid back. This is Pisces energy, and we have opposites too. We had opposites for all 3 piles. Okay, so maybe the collective have opposites in their chart. Maybe in your top 3, don't have to be. It could just be in your chart. You have opposite energies, opposite signs. Okay. We have Virgo. Wow, guys. Virgo twice. Yes, you like to keep to yourself, my pal number 3. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Like you're reserved or introverted individual. Some people may feel like you're snobbish because you don't like to spend time with others, or you just like to keep to yourself, and some people may have an issue with that. But you're extremely wise beyond your years with the Hermit energy and the Hangman. Like you look at things from different perspective. You have a different opinion from other people, okay? And you like to spend a lot of time by yourself. Maybe you like to read books, okay, with the Hermit energy, or you like to research a lot. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. People secretly think and feel that you are someone who is very, like, you see with the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, and I say something about like you coming off as being stoic but very warmth on the inside. With the Queen of Wands, you're very passionate, okay, you're confident. Some people feel like you are overly confident in yourself and your abilities, okay? Because the reason why they feel like that, I'm also getting, is because like they don't know you, they can't read you, and they're only projecting onto you what they feel about you, because of like the fact that you keep to yourself, you're very quiet with the Hermit energy, and you think so differently from them, so they kind of have like a hard time understanding you. And that's why you come up as such to these people. It could be people that you work with, that I'm getting that they feel like that towards you. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Yeah, we have the Star. Yeah, you definitely have star-like qualities here with your original, your authentic. And we have the Justice card, Libra energy. We have Libra and Aquarius, and we have the King of Swords. So it makes a lot of sense. Like I did say, you could be an air sign, okay? So with the Star energy, people secretly feel like you are somebody who is extremely original. They want you, that's why like you think outside the box. Some of you could be cuspers here. You could be a Libra and Virgo cusp, or you could be a Pisces Aquarius cusp. So it really depends. Or you could just have those elements in your, like those signs in your chart. But I'm getting like with that energy, with that Libran energy, like you're very calm, cool, and collected. So people kind of have a hard time. You're hard to read. That's what I'm getting here, my pile number 3. And people just assume certain things about you. They assume that you're cold. They feel like you're just emotionally unavailable, emotionally distant, because they can't connect with you. And I feel like you might be kind of picky, my pile number 3, as who you exchange your energy with. If it's like business, especially, like I feel like this is work environment. So if it's business, like you don't have time for the chit chat. Like you're not going to tell people what you did on the weekend. You're not going to tell them like, you know, every little greedy details. Like, I'm not greedy details, needy greedy. Like you're not going to get into the nitty gritty with these people, okay? Like you're just going to keep it short, sweet, and simple, and you're going to keep it moving when it comes to your work. And some people, they don't like that, okay? They want to know more about you, but like you're kind of closed off. This is what I'm getting here, and that's how people secretly feel about you. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, you're cautious, but they won't say. Like you're very cautious, like you keep people at arm's length with the Knight of Pentacles. Slow to open up. Like you may have been working with people for like a year, 2 years, and they still don't know what your favorite hobby is. They still don't know what your favorite drink is. Like they still don't know like if you have kids or not. Like some of you don't mind saying that, but like they're not gonna know like what your kid looks like, or like, you know, like a lot of people, that's how they feel about you. Like you're very closed off when it comes to your personal life. Nine of Pentacles, they feel like you live a life of luxury. Yeah, somebody doesn't want me to talk. Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay, that's how people secretly feel about you. You live a life of luxury. You live a life. Yeah, guys, I can't make it up. The Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they feel like you're closed off. You keep them at arm's length. Like you can't be bothered. That's what I heard. You can't be bothered with their shenanigans or whatever they are going on. Like you don't, especially like I keep getting it to work. Especially at work, you don't get caught up in office drama, office gossip. You're not part of it. Like people could gossip about you at work, but you wouldn't even know because you don't care. You don't even entertain that. You do your work and you go home. Okay, you say hi, bye, you do your work, and then boom, you go home. Nine of Pentacles, people secretly feel like you live a life of luxury, live a life of abundance, that you're high maintenance. Okay, I got that for pile number 2 as well, like high maintenance. Okay, people secretly feel like you are high maintenance. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, people secretly feel like you are a loaded individual, or you have a lot of money. Okay, like you are great cash. We have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, this energy is giving me the vibe that people secretly feel like you are someone who could be very generous if you want to be, but you're very, like I keep getting like back to being cautious. Okay, like maybe the people have seen you being generous to others or giving to others, and they feel that about you, but it's like you're not going to just be generous just because. Okay, like you're not going to just give stuff to people, especially if you know they're users, like you're very cautious. Okay, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, wise beyond your years. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Like you're a wise counselor. People come to you for advice, especially when it comes to the matters of the heart or finances. I'm gonna matters of the heart or finances, but heavy on the finances because we have a lot of pentacles here. So people feel like you are somebody who is very good with money, especially with the 9 of Pentacles being here, that you're very good with money. You're somebody who is stable. We have sustainability, so you know how to manage your funds very wisely. Okay, how do people secretly feel about you but won't say? How do people secretly feel? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Some people feel like you are a charmer. You are a smooth operator. You know how to get yourself out of any situation. You know exactly what to say or to get something out of people. Like people feel like you've charmed them. Even though you're like, it's like they want to know more about you. They want to know more about what you do on your personal day-to-day. But you are so charming and so loving that they can't like, it's like they ask you questions, but you have a way about you to tell them to F off without telling them F off. Oh God, you just have like, you're just so smooth with it. Okay, like you let like when they try to prey on your personal information, personal life, like you know how to politely tell them off. That's giving me Libran energy. Okay, Libras are really good at doing that. Okay. They're diplomatic. They could tell you to go suck yourself without you knowing, and you'll be like, what what did they say to me? Like, did they just tell me? Like, you know, you will have to, initially you're not gonna catch it, especially if you're not like, you know, you're not quick on your, if you're not quick on your feet, you're not gonna catch it. But they know how to do that. Okay, Librans, they know how to do that. They know how to tell you to go. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Like we have the Ace of Wands. Yes, you're a very passionate individual with the Ace of Wands. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. How do people secretly feel about you, but they won't say? How do people secretly feel about you? Wow, 6 of Pentacles again, guys. Yep. Definitely that balanced energy. People secretly feel like you're very generous though. I'm telling you, people have seen you being generous to people that you felt was deserving. Okay, like you're a very nice person. I'm really gonna like, you're very nice, but it's just like you're not a fool. That's what it is. Okay, you're not foolish, so people know that they cannot come to you with sideways or say things to you sideways and expect you to not, you know, catch on to it. Okay, especially if you have air in your chart. You're very quick on your feet. 9 of Pentacles again. Yes, that life of yes, some people secretly feel like you are high maintenance, like I said earlier. Yeah, definitely high maintenance with the 9 of Pentacles, living that life of luxury, being too abundant. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Yeah, ooh, 3 of Swords. I'm telling you, heartbreaker. Unexpected. There's something about you that is like people know that you're unpredictable. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. You're unpredictable. Your heart, like I said, your heart to read, especially with the 3 of Swords and the Tower. Definitely unpredictable. Okay, like you could cut off people, like, you know, without like a second thought. Okay, somebody could think that everything is going well, and especially people that try to sneak this. Okay, like you catch on to it very quickly, and then you would cut off this person, like, or these people if they try. We have Artists, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the 5 senses. Inspiring others to see life symbolically. So people secretly feel like you're definitely an artist. You're very artistic, very creative. Okay, how do people secretly feel about you but won't say? My pal number 3. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Holy moly, these people don't want me to talk. How do people secretly feel about you? People won't say. They're probably upset because they can't figure you out. We have healer, passion to serve others by repairing their mind, the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. And that's giving me the Six of Pentacles energy as well. Okay, very loving. And we also have the Star. So you definitely have this healing vibe to you. So maybe this is the reason why people are drawn to you, but you have to, I feel like pal number 3, you need to protect yourself. You need to protect your energy, because maybe you in the past attracted a lot of emotional vampires, energy vampires, and they drained you. So this is the reason why you're more stoic, or like you may come off as very cold or distant, but it's really to protect yourself, protect your energy from people that have bad intention towards you. So ooh, we have scribe, preserving knowledge and information. So this is giving me the Hierophant energy. That's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say like you're definitely a scribe, or like you are very knowledgeable. And the Hierophant is here, and Hermit is here as well. So very knowledgeable, teacher. Okay. Ooh, we have trickster, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Didn't I say people feel like you're unpredictable? They can't figure you out. That's how they feel about you. That's why some people, they tread lightly when it comes to you, because like with the Three of Swords, they know they could get cut off like that if they come at you sideways, and because they can't read you, they don't know what you're going to do next. They can't predict your next move. It's kind of hard to pinpoint where you're about to, like what you're about to do, what you're about to say, like, you know, this is what I'm getting here. And that's how people secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.